I'm Jordana Marks, and I went to the play on Sunday, at 2 p.m. I didn't engage in any unauthorization, collaboration, or anything while I worked on this project. The three words that I used to sum up the play was fun, colorful, and confusing. Fun because of all the music and the funny lyrics, and it was just upbeat and fun. Confusing because I was kind of confused. I wasn't really sure what the storyline was until I asked somebody and they kind of explained it. And colorful because of all the different costume designs and all the different stage objects. The playwright creator was Bandula Yahawardhana. I think the genre that fits the show is a drama. Because the criteria we did in class was it's overall serious. There's a little bit of laughter throughout the audience, and with their lines that they had, it had a happy ending also with singing. The character I think was the protagonist was the sun god. The whole play was kind of surrounded by the cattle being stolen, and the sun god has a lot of frustration but is happy and forgiving after finding the cattle. So that was the change, or the fighting throughout the play. The climax was, I think, when the sun god was forgiving and the cattle was found, everyone got happier and in a lighter mood, and there was more songs and stuff. Two thoughts about the language is that it was very poetic and conversational. A lot of the lines were rhyming more towards the end, but a lot of it was rhyming with each other, and there was a lot of long speeches, but some were back and forth with each other. There weren't really any repeated phrases. A lot of the dialogue was poetic towards each other. Some songs kind of had the same beat. I remember it being a lot of the same beat, some of the songs, but yeah. Maybe they were there because, I don't know, to make it more fun and laughter throughout the play. The music, and then for the music, overall it was very in a specific tone, the music. It was very upbeating and fun, and kind of engaged us, and I was dancing along because it was fun. The type of music was very upbeat and happy. This type of musical was more of a drama and happy and funny moments throughout the play. So I think the composer wanted to add this type of music or these songs because it kind of fit with the overall tone and the script of the play. The name of the director is Lakshmi Damayanthi. The type of stage was a proscenium. I think the overall cast did fit the roles, and they were all really well of what they did or were trying to act on. The cast worked well, I thought. The diversity of the cast, you couldn't really tell their race because of the costumes. It was kind of head to toe and paint on their face, but there were some gender mix. There was a mix of gender in it. A staging moment that I liked was, I couldn't find the name on the playwright on the list, but when the girl in the red and orange skirt came out singing and telling a story to all the demons, they were all being quiet and seemed scared of her kind of. The bodies were arranged. The demons were sitting on a classroom kind of all together while the girl was walking around telling a story, singing. What I think it meant or made it more effective, I think they were trying to show us that they were actually listening to what she had to say and the story, because they were intrigued and they were trying to show their fear also. One actor that I thought was good, or some stuff about her, was the sun god, played by Niam McCarthy. How did they use their role? Niam did a few things throughout the play. She was obviously an actor. She had many lines. She danced. She sang. So she did kind of a lot. The timing, it was really good when she was skipping around the trees kind of in the beginning of the play. Sorry. When she was skipping around in the beginning when she came out around the trees, and then when she was talking to people, she was good with timing. She was kind of all around the stage and worked well with others. The sun god kind of went through a god journey. She was assertive and dominant when portraying her role as the sun god. one specific acting moment was, it was kind of many times during the play. I found it happening a lot when she wanted to make sure everyone like knew she was the sun god, and she used like professional, loud, volume voice. Her facial expressions were very good. A lot of times when she talked, she would hold her hands out, sometimes make a fist. So I think it showed like her dominance as sun god and showed power. My reaction in that moment was I thought she did it really well and really portrayed herself as the sun god, and like she really did have power over everyone, like the audience, the actors, and everything. A second one was when the sun god came out onto stage in the beginning. She was like running or skipping around the stage, and smoke was coming out. She was holding her hands out again while skipping around the stage, like showing power stuff. My reaction was that I was kind of confused at first why she was like skipping around the trees and not really saying anything, but I thought it was a cool concept for like the first showing of her on the stage. The designer, I chose the costume designer. It was Devon Painter. The overall color palette was very colorful. A lot of costume designs or choices. Every character kind of had a full body costume or face paint on them. It was really unique, and I've never seen that before. One specific design choice also was majority of the play. The look was the monkey like actor, like the demons. They wore bodysuits, like greenish full bodysuits with leaf skirts kind of, and a lot of face paint with the huge monkey ears. I think the designer made this choice because it was very unique. It was kind of like a unique looking and like acting play, so it kind of felt normal that those like design choices were in the play. It like fit with the whole overall theme. A second specific design choice was the sun god's outfit, which is a lot of the play also. The sun god had a huge crown on her head, like huge gold, like sun kind of, then yellow dress type skirt dress, along with like an ab shirt, like to have her have a six pack or something. The designer made this choice, I think, because again, along with the other unique costume designs, the sun god was no different. It was kind of like an over exaggeration of what the sun god was, like trying to really show what she was trying to be. And so bringing it all together, I think the overall artist seemed like they were all very much in the same world. It was a very unique play, and everyone made it seem really real and work together. I think the artist wanted to have the audience have fun watching the play and enjoying and have a good time. Something that stuck out to me was the demons acted really well, and it was really creepy and cool. So yeah.